will present here today is the topic name is, does coin sounds much than note? Yes, absolutely right. Coin has its value and coin has its weight. We know that 99 rupees cannot be fulfilled and cannot be said 100 rupees without 1 rupees. And we know small coins are really very effective and it has its weight. And due to its weight, they always sound much than notes. Notes may be anything. It does not make any difference. 1 rupees note, 5 rupees note, 10 rupees note and 2000 rupees note. But the question is that, does sound really much than notes? Yes. Because the value of 1 rupees, it is huge in the world. Earlier, we used to get 1 rupees from our parents. Why? Because they did not used to have much money. Then that time we got only 1 rupees from our parents and we got happy after getting 1 rupees. That is the importance and momentous of coin in our life. The topic it is also saying that the person who has more value, he is called a node, and the person who has less capability, less competence and less differentiation, he will be called a coin. Yes, it is true, but time is changing day by day. The person who has less money, less value and less importance and less respect, today's time he is also called a valuable person. We talk about the economy of India. Whole economy, it depends only farmer, and we know farmer has its value. We know they are laborer, they are industrious person, but they have their value. Many farmers are there in the country, they are contributing, they are defeating different country after contributing and by contributing our economy. That is the reason our country, many richest person, they are able to get money, they are able to import and export. But in India, laborer and many small valuable person are not emphasized. Why? Because they have a mentality that a small person cannot become rich, they don't have more competence, they don't have more knowledge. But whereas I would like to put one very fantastic and magnificent example before you all, Mr. Narendra Modi. He has not immense knowledge compared than Manmohan Singh, if we compare. But he speaks very fluently, he exaggerates all the things, he overstates everywhere, whenever he goes anytime. So we would say that in front of Manmohan Singh, he is only a little kid. How? Because we talk about Manmohan Singh. Manmohan Singh had studied in Cambridge University. He got immense knowledge from there and he became a very prominent person. We always keep on thinking and keep on only saying and uttering that he does not speak. Yes, it is true. And also many scientists and many great persons said that the person who has more knowledge and much knowledge, he doesn't speak. So in front of them, Modi is kid. And Modi, whenever he goes anywhere, he start only overstating. Yesterday there was one article in the Dainik Bhaskar that Manmohan Singh said that our GDP got down due to only two reasons, demonetization and GST. Yes, he said truly. I agree with him because he is an economist, he is a writer, he is a philosopher, he is a thinker, he is a literature, and in front of him he is nothing. So overall I would say that degree and knowledge, same thing we talk about, degree has its value and I have related the degree as a note, because today's time if the person he and she they don't have degree, then they will not be called educated. But whereas the person who has knowledge, he will be called a knowledgeable person. But have you thought or imagined, if he does not have degree, will he be able to get any type of job in the private sector, in the cooperative sector, in any government job? No. So we talk about the one person, he has degree, he can be a good person. But the person who has knowledge, at least he is the valuable person. So same thing I would like to relate the knowledgeable person. The knowledgeable person is that if he has passed 12th class and he is able to express himself and implement this knowledge in front of his students and his colleagues, then he will be called knowledgeable person. But whereas if I talk about the one person, he has many degree, PhD degree and many most graduation degree and post graduation degree, but he will not be called a very knowledgeable person. So same thing, note doesn't sound much. So same thing, the person who has degree, he will not be called a knowledgeable person. So sound is just like a coin. If he has little bit knowledge, then he should implement. Time has gone when we used to say that little knowledge is a dangerous thing, but now the time has changed. If we have knowledge little bit, then we should implement. If we will not implement our knowledge, then we will be called a dumb and dumbass person in front of many audience. Whether we have knowledge or little knowledge, it does not make any difference. If we have little bit knowledge, then you need to express before the people, then people will come to know you are something. And if you are keep on sitting in one place and you are thinking that in front of person, he will say he is a dumbass. He cannot say that you are a thinker, you are a philosopher, you are a well educated person. So according to time, thing changes, time changes and situation change, circumstances change. We have to be changed according to time. Then it will be called a real implement of knowledge. My conclusion is that I want to say that coin has its value and note has its value, but compare the note, coin sounds much because coin has its own value. Thank you. Have a good day.